So come watch me today as I do the longest run of my life. Alright, week 9 of marathon prep. This is a long run right here. Today we got 14 miles, which will be a career high for me. It is currently 23 degrees out. Sunny, which is good. It will be better than last week, but it's still freezing. And I'm sick of this. I'm really looking forward to some nice 50-degree weather next week. Hopefully. Mile 1 done. I made a huge mistake. Forgot my gels this morning. Oh well. Maybe this will actually benefit me. Probably not. Because I really do need some fuel for a long run like this. And good thing I at least had breakfast. That'll help me out. But gotta stay fueled up as much as possible. So this will definitely not be something I do again. So mile 2's done. I definitely threw on way too many layers. I don't know why I did that. I should know better. I overreacted to the cold just a little bit too much probably. So yeah, took my jacket off and took my ski mask off. And now let's get it. So it's mile 3. I had to stop again because my heart rate really spiked. And I don't know what it was, whether it was me adding a little bit of food or if it was me just overdressing this morning for this weather. But my heart rate got really high out of nowhere, which is extremely unusual right now. And to be honest, I'm not liking it, with considering that I have 14 miles left, or I still got 11 miles left here. But I guess we gotta push through. Alright, so mile 4 now. And my heart rate was in the 150s. And out of nowhere, it just went back down to 143. And before it went back down, I basically had it in my head where I was like, alright, we're just gonna have to accept the fact that my heart rate's gonna be a little bit higher this run than normal. But with that being said, just still pushing through, doing what I need to do. And when it's over, we'll just calculate it from there. And as soon as I had that thought in my head, all of a sudden my heart rate just started bumping back down, which is a good thing. So now, time to just keep moving forward and just get out of my head for a little bit. Mile 5, my heart rate's back down to what it was before, and I'm running at the pace I wanted to originally. Don't really understand what happened at all, but now we're cruising. So let's keep going. Mile 6, still cruising. Mile 6, mile 8, done. Might need to start taking a break here real soon. Mile 9, feel pretty good right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a pit stop actually. Mile 10, 4 more to go. Mile 11, just a 5K left to go. We're good. Mile 12 is done. Legs are heavy, feet are sore. I'm ready to be done. This is what you call the wall, when everything sucks and you don't want to do it anymore. But Only 2 more miles. I just gotta push through. Half marathon down. 1 more mile to go. Is it warm out at all? No. But I got my shirt off because I'm freaking cooked. Okay. Now, let's just finish strong here. 15 miles done. I finished with my final pace averaging at 9:33 and my heart rate around the 146 range. Actually a lot better than I thought. I can't complain. All right, so 14 miles is complete. Definitely was not my best run by any means. I definitely should have brought my fuel. I definitely should have taken breaks a little bit earlier than what I did. The early rise of my heart rate kind of messed me up a little bit because I was sort of trying to catch up to like my old pace, and while doing that it stopped me from taking breaks when I should have. So I'll definitely learn from those two things. I definitely overdressed to start it out. Today's weather was a lot different than last week's because last week started off nice and then got poured down with snows. Whereas this week it started off freezing and then got hotter and hotter as it went. So that's why I started off with 3 layers, 2 layers to 1 layer, finishing it off without my shirt on. So I'll definitely learn from this run, but I still got it done. And I still got to be proud of myself because I've never ran 14 miles before. So anybody that runs that many miles regardless, you got to be proud of yourself through it. But throughout a prep like this, you're not going to have great runs all the time. But it's just about being consistently good over occasionally great. Thank you guys for watching me as I just ran my 14-mile run. If you guys like it and want to follow me throughout my marathon journey, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.